Hi everyone, my name is Galacticat, and this is Firewatch, an indie adventure game that just came out on Steam. And we see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Okay, I get to make an option here. I'd probably go with you. You're pretty. That's probably what I would say if I was drunk. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Well, apparently she goes for drunks and moves really quick. That's neat. Oh, okay. Now I'm in control of the game. So, left click to pick up objects. Backpack. Do we get to control any of this stuff? I don't think so. Parking lot. I'm assuming I'm going somewhere then. Let's see. I'm usually the type to explore my area or surroundings. Doesn't look like much we can do. Is there a run button? And a run button. I guess let's go check the truck. I'm assuming that's ours. Yep. Date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. That's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia is in love with. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while she walks this dog. It's badass. So the Beagle or the German Shepherd? You know, I grew up with German Shepherds when I was younger, and they're the most loving, wonderful dogs. I am going to go with the German Shepherd, especially with his name being Mayhem. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. You know, that's true because they do. The German Shepherds are so loving. I have nothing but good things to say about those dogs. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple of little idiots. Pretty good, or one day why rush? I don't know, these two kind of seem like they move fast together anyway, so let's say that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this game, and I've seen very few pictures, and I've tried to avoid any videos. But it is absolutely gorgeous. I really like the stylized artwork, just the colors and everything here. I can't say enough about this game. It's beautiful. Just look at all those trees and grass and everything. It's wonderful. Like it's supposed to go this way. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. Fire danger, extreme. Okay. Is there anything we need to worry about? Hey, what's that? Oh, hat. Take a look at it. It seems clean enough and the sun's out. You know what? Let's put it on. There we go. Finders keepers. Alright, thoroughfare trailhead. Do not forget to check in, no fireworks. You're in their country, learn to live with bears. Warning, thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. The bear sign makes me think that we're going to run into a bear at some point in this story. Watch, just because I said that, it's going to jump out behind this tree and maul me now. "1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Okay, so you get mad or you ignore her. Neither one of these options are really any good. I don't like to argue, so I don't know if I'd want to get mad and probably continue the argument through the rest of the night. So I guess I'm just going to ignore her and just be on my own. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Well, when I was growing up, I loved the He-Man cartoon and had a ton of those toys, so I'm gonna go with the He-Man. You look awesome. Damn straight I do. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Sorry, this game just has me in awe. It is stunning. I'm wondering if I even get to make choices on where I go down this path, consider I'm making choices about what was obviously in his past. I'm not seeing too many options yet, at least not to walk through. "1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Wait, what? The dog ran away? Fuck the dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. So we can either scare him or beat his goddamn face in. I don't know how you'd scare somebody that just pulled a knife on you, so either option's not good. No, I say we rush him. Beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Guess I wouldn't want to walk down the same path I got mugged at either. Blame them. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job, or agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh man, neither one of those options are... I wouldn't want to stop anybody from doing their dream. And I certainly wouldn't want... It's just asinine to ask somebody to commute 2,000 miles back and forth, but... I guess commute, because at least you're not asking her to give up her dream. One of those is good. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to somebody about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. Well, burying your head in the sand never seems to fix any problems, and that's what the wine and macaroni sounds like to me. And talking to a counselor or somebody, that would definitely be something I would rather do than try to ignore what might be a serious problem, so we're going to do that one. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Wow, this story just got exceptionally heavy very quickly. It's not what I expected in this game's story at all. So that's a whole nother turn. Oh, guess that's me and all my He-Man naked glory. I hope you all enjoyed that. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar, see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class, her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Wow, I can't even imagine feeling like you're losing your own mind and not knowing what to do to halt it. I can't even. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to take trips from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You can either decide to move her into a full-time care facility or to take care of her by yourself. You know, if this was my wife, I don't really have experience with dementia. The closest thing I can say that I do have experience with is my mom has had 2 strokes and she has a hard time doing things on her own. And my dad is constantly by her side and does so much for her, and I can see in his face how tired he is sometimes, but he doesn't complain and doesn't say a single negative word. And he just takes care of her and loves her so much. If it was my wife, I couldn't put her in a home. I would take care of her myself. I would do everything I could. Wow, I didn't expect this story to be like choking me up now. I certainly didn't expect that from this game, no. It's kind of strange how games can actually make you feel such a strong emotion. It's funny, I don't really like... Oh, hey, a deer. Sorry, I got distracted, my little squirrel moment. There you go, little guy. Yeah, I seem to get more emotional responses from games now than I do even movies or anything like that, because the story writing in games has gotten so good, and this obviously is going to be a very shining example of that. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. Like, Kinda sounds familiar, actually. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, and college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. Starting to self-medicate, it sounds like. You start going out after you put her to bed, and the first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door or trust that she sleeps like a rock. Again, neither one of these options is any good. I trust that she slept like a rock. I couldn't make her a prisoner in the house, and if a fire or something broke out, I couldn't even imagine her not being able to get out. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. In 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a 1.0 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see a job in the paper. You see an ad in the paper for a job. I'm sorry. It's a little late, and I'm having a hard time reading. Take it. I'm guessing that this is where we're at now. So he may have not seen his wife for a couple of months now. Near the lookout tower. Is there anything I need to pick up around here? I kind of got a feeling this game isn't going to be so explicitly about picking up items and things like that. It's more so going to be about experiencing the story. Almost like a Gone Home is what I'm expecting. God, look at that. This looks so amazing. And I love the style that they went with. It's just phenomenal. Again, I'm actually surprised that this story has already incited such a response with me. Like I said, I've never had any experience with dementia or anything. Sorry, I have to go around and check everything. I've never had any experience with dementia myself, but like I said, with my mother having 2 strokes and just seeing how my dad takes care of her and just what the main character here going through with his wife, I can kind of relate on a certain level. So turn on the power. Here we go. My home away from home.
Two Forks Tower.
Oh, the radio. Oh, shift.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
It's an odd question to
People
ask right
take
off the
this job
bat.
to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
Good
It's a
response.
great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
Well, I'd probably be tired
You
and
take a
pissy
stab at
too.
what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's see. Rebelling against mom, you've killed 3 ex-husbands. I think Henry's kind of pissy right now, so let's do that.
Okay,
Nobody
you're
can stand
probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
you. I agree. I'm with Henry.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
All right, I'm really intrigued by the story so far. I want to see where this goes.
Good morning, Henry. Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Creeper, what are you doing? Oh. Wait. Turn that on? On. Let's answer the radio. Let's see.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah.
That's a
Jesus,
lot.
this is
I've never been
six.
hiking before, so
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know if that's
That hike
average after a
puts
long
everyone out of
hike or
commission
what.
for a day
You
or
guys
two.
tell me.
But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, the round mappy thing. I found it right there.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing.
Oh, it's the Geth.
You use this
We have to get out of here.
Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out
I'm
your
kidding.
west-facing
Holy
window.
shit.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Where's West?
Are those fucking fireworks?
Where? Oh, there they are.
I need you to confirm.
Oh,
Do you
Andy's.
see them?
Compass,
Whoa,
alright.
that's not legal,
I'm real
right?
smart, aren't I?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
You got it. Yeah, let's go in there and stop a mud hole in them. Let's do that.
Kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Alright, we don't beat
feed
the shit
anyone
out
a
of
knuckle
them.
sandwich. Get
Just
going. You'll
shoot them
probably
in the
need a rope to
kneecaps.
get
How
down the
about
shale
that?
between you and the lake, if I remember right.
Where's my gun?
There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Huh.
Secure.
Shut up.
Oh, witty banter. I can tell that these guys are going to get along swimmingly. Alright, let's... out here. Feed him a knuckle sandwich is what I'm going to do. You know, little touches like that kind of make everything in these in games nowadays. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of impressed that Henry grabbed the floor there and ducked so he didn't bonk his head. A weird way. All right, let's see. M to read the map. Go to 306, and that's west. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Ever since I read that warning about the bears, I keep expecting to have a bear just jump out. Or... firework gonna land right in front of me and set me on fire. Anywhere near there? Alright. It's gotta be like a run button, right? Did I miss the cache, or... oh, nope, there it is. Slender Man gonna come out and get me too.
I found the supply box.
Great.
It was a thrilling conversation. So let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yep. That. What if that leads me to more caches right there? The Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I get back, Dave.
Hey, Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type.
That
Totally
doesn't sound too
fucking
bad.
cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Oh, hey, granola bar. Take that. Is this organic? GMO free? Yeah, whatever, let's eat it. Alright, sweet. Rope. Okay, so now do I keep going west, I think? Well, that gives me 3 different paths, I think is what that note had. Alright, so we'll just keep going straight. And I don't know if you guys can hear in the background there, but they're still shooting off fireworks all over the place, it sounds like. Knew there was a run button. R, okay. Now we're cooking. Huh.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
What you're saying is bears
You
are
think
ghouls.
that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.
I don't know if I want to meet a grizzly bear. They don't sound like they'd be the most friendly. Especially the whole eating rotten meat part.
This shale slide is
This the hill?
steep.
I'm guessing this
How
is
do you
it.
expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even
God, how
named
many
on our
fireworks do they
topos.
have? Right, sure,
What
let's
about
go.
shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually
I think it's
English
Creek.
for not in my job description.
Alright. Well, I guess it is in our job description because we're going to do it anyway, so. Space bar to repel. Oh, this kind of looks fun, actually. I've never done anything like that, so.
No, no, no!
Never mind. It doesn't look fun at all. Nope.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Supposed to keep going down this way. Guess I'm out of road.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Oh, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Alright, let's take a look at our map and where we're at. We're up here. Okay, so it looks like there's a trail over here. We're going to keep following that, and I'm going to run because that makes it so.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Huh. Let's keep running. Oh, beer cans.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Very well said. Go ahead and drop that.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid.
Oh, you can tell that Henry's starting to have enough.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Okay, that's a very good point. Hey, a whiskey bottle.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
And there's the fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Fine. Okay, so they are now mine, and I'm gonna go shoot off fireworks now.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Then you're gonna
That'd be
enjoy a show.
exciting. Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I can hear somebody's around, because I can hear like a radio or something. Oh yeah, look what I found. I'll put that on my head for safekeeping. I'll keep those for later. Another pair of panties and another bra, huh?
There are panties.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
With Henry, panties is an annoying word, and I don't like saying it either.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Teens, they are drunk. Oh yeah, they're drunk. Oh, I'm just gonna take that for myself.
Stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Can we go? Let's just go to the other side of the lake or something.
I'll find you on the other side of the lake.
Just some sad man out in the woods.
Oh, what the hell? Alright. Find a way back to Two Forks. Look out.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But
That wasn't really a
seriously,
threat. That was more
thanks
of
for
a
dealing with it.
wish. Alright, so Two Forks Lookout, is that my... Huh. Shit. I don't... Let's go take a look back at the Shale Hill. Maybe there's something... Maybe there's something for me to do over there to get back to the tower or watchtower.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Head west back towards the lake. North to the oh, okay. I see what I did wrong there. Oh, and I need to run. Again, I'm at that sunset. That looks gorgeous. You guys are probably going to be hearing me say that in every one of these episodes. Just love how stylized everything is. This way, I'm assuming? I wonder if I have infinite run. Which is a really weird thing to say in an adventure game. But it kind of seems like I do. So I'm guessing Henry's in hell of cardio shape. Which I am not. Alright. I don't even know if I was supposed to up that way. I could have probably just completely passed
So,
it.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
Okay.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum.
The whole being pushy
Anyway,
or being drunk
let
part?
me know when you get back to your lookout.
I think I'm going the right way. Oh, good. That's just my name.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Oh, holy shit.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my god, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
Holy shit.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
You satisfied?
Yes.
There we go. Now she'll maybe leave us alone.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
That was actually pretty good, I have to say. Okay, folks, we're running almost, I want to guess, about 40 minutes into this episode. I think this is a good spot to leave it off. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. This is just part one. I plan on playing this game all the way through. If you enjoyed the video, please show me some love and give it a like. And I will see you all next time in the next video. This is Galactic, signing out.